Hi, I'm Matt with CigarSmokingVets here on YouTube. Today we will be reviewing the CAO Gold In Robusto. This stick measures 5 by 50, which for those that are new to cigar smoking, the first number is the length. This is 5 inches long, and the second number is the ring gauge, 50 ring. It's a nice light brown gold tan, nice brown wrapper. It's got a double cap. First smell is not overpowering. It's actually very nice, a slight hint of pepper in it. So let's get it started, fire it up, and see where it brings us. It's a bit of a breezy day, so I have to use my torch a little bit closer to the stick than I prefer to, but I've got my camera right behind a wall, so this way y'all don't hear the breeze. Now right away it's got a very earthy flavor, earthy tone, very creamy, almost a butter taste. We'll smoke it and see where it takes us. It's going good on the start. Fairly even burn. Is very creamy, almost a buttered flavor. It's got a taste of maybe even a leather in there. It's not bad. We'll see where the first third or so of it goes, see if there's any transitions in the flavor or consistency. Alright, now roughly about 15 minutes into the stick, you see it's a very good burn. Not ash is holding on very good. The burn is not razor sharp, but no performance problems. Don't need to touch it up or anything. Again, for those who may be new to cigar smoking, some sticks will burn lower on one end. Just touch it up with your lighter. I prefer a torch lighter rather than matches, only because I smoke outside and a lot of times it's a little breezy, as I'm sure you can hear by bushes rustling over here. As far as flavor, there's no change in the flavor. It is still a buttery kind of leather, real creamy taste. It's not dry, and that's why I say buttery. It doesn't leave like a cotton mouth. It will, the finish lasts, and it is the best way for me to describe it without totally confusing folks. You can still taste it in your mouth long after you've exhumed the smoke, and that is in my opinion, a very good quality of a cigar, as long as it's not one of those nasty, like you're smoking your grass cuttings type of flavor. But it is going good. Catch up as the stick goes on. 25 minutes into the stick, and I just had to tap off the ash because the wind's beginning to pick up and didn't really feel like wearing it. So as you can see, still a nice, let's get this angle here, still a fairly decent burn line, not razor thin, no construction problems, and that's fine. Flavor wise, no transition, is very consistent with the flavor. Decent stick. I'll update you here in a few more minutes as we get into the second third of the cigar. Now we're roughly about 30 minutes into smoking the stick. Halfway through, as you can see, almost at the band. Very decent, very minimal changes. The leather taste isn't as strong. You can still taste it, but it's just not as strong. Still very creamy, and still, I'd say, a buttery taste on the lips. About 40 minutes into the stick now. You can see the burn is slightly off. Nothing unmanageable, but that's the way that it's been for the entire stick. I'm going to tap it off. The breeze has kind of disappeared a bit, but just in case it picks back up, like I said, I don't want to wear it. Flavor wise, the leather's gone. It tastes very, very slight hint of pepper. There's a sweetness, kind of like a licorice or a caramel. And it's got more of an earthy tone, which one thing I've found is as I get down to the very end, whether it be within the last third or during the finish itself, there is a more earthy tone. Other sticks will have more of a very strong pepper. This has very slight on the pepper, but is more earthy, and there, like I said, there's a sweetness. One more update coming for you, and that's as we get closer to wrapping this up. As you can see, we're just about winding it down here. Got about an inch left. I want to let you know what to expect from this channel, the Cigar Smoking Vets. We will be doing different brands, maybe on a weekly basis, as I have time to record these sessions. Light also. I'm out in the country, so if I turn a light on at night, it kind of brings in the bugs. I'm trying to bring in a few friends that are veterans who smoke cigars as guests. This is a car passing. This was a very laid back review, and I understand, it's my first, they'll be different. I'll look at it, I will review it, I will critique it, all the good stuff. So now in this, while I'm finishing up this cigar here, let's review some of it. Recap some of it. It is a 5x50 stick, I'm not sure if I said this in the beginning of the video, but I'll say it now. It's a medium strength, uh, very good flavor wise, very consistent construction, very consistent flavoring. If you're looking at other sites, other YouTube channels, I don't remember too many really showing or telling you pricing, and I'll explain it even though I said it on the intro. Because I am not sponsored and I am not affiliated or even compensated by any of the cigar companies, I'll give you a range of what I have found for the stick that I've reviewed. This stick here, the CAO Gold in Robusto, will cost you anywhere between $4.10 a stick to $6.15 a stick. This was a spur of the moment. I was out and about and I found a shop, and I don't remember having any bad, or at least not too many that I can really remember, bad CAO sticks. So I grabbed a one that I was comfortable with, which is the Gold in Robusto. And just like the other sticks I've had before, very good. Very good. Smoke output was good throughout the entire stick, very consistent. So what we're going to do here is we're going to sign off. If you like what you've seen, go ahead and hit that like button. I believe it's right there. Right there. Over there. It's somewhere right down here. And if you'd like to know more, feel free to email cigar_smoking_vets at hotmail.com. Yes, I'm still Hotmail, and I didn't. But you can comment, you subscribe to the channel, do what you want. Until next time. Happy smoking.